What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. As always, if you're new here or haven't yet, please do subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and of course, if you want to catch up on the rest of the series so far, go ahead and check out the description below. I'll have the whole series down there in order for you guys. We are here on another open world episode, so if that's not something you're interested in, go ahead and click away. We will wait for the next story episode, which I'll probably get back to after this.
Hey, V, could you investigate something for me? Caught wind of a scuffle at the docks. Could be junkies, but this thing smells like a Cyberpsycho flare-up to me. And I want to know if drugs played any part. A cold body's no good to check, so keep him alive.
Roger, roger. I managed to do with everybody else so far, right? One more thing, the security in these places is always beefed up, so chances our guy's gonna pack a heavy punch. Noted. Chances are I'm gonna put my ass down in a squat and choke him out. Corpse, dead security guard, unresponsive, no pulse. Body sustained severe injuries from a blunt weapon. Okay. Hey Frank. Yeah. Can you take my shift tonight? You're yanking me right now. Been on my feet for 48 hours already. Listen, buddy, you know I wouldn't be asking if I didn't have a good reason. So, what is it? I landed 2 ticks to a Blackouts game tonight. You know my kid's crazy about them. This was the only game we could squeeze in. Real short notice. Please, Frank, I'll get you back. 3 of your shifts for this one of mine. Fine, but throw in some stims so I don't keel over on duty. Frank, my man, anything. Thanks, you're the best. Yeah, no problem. Don't forget to snap a still of you and the kiddo, Mr. Dad of the Year. Well, Frank's a good guy. Which one is this? Is this Frank? Oh, we don't have his name. Which is a good mark on his character, right? That means that he's not a ne'er-do-well. That's that too.
Fuck me!
Okay, so the Cyberpsycho is right here.
Can't breathe! That's weird.
Nice and easy, buddy. We'll do him non-lethal too. Glitter. Oh, Alec, my dear Alec, I told you to stay away from glitter. That stuff is cooked to get you hooked. Why it hurts so bad when you try to get off it. The pain's designed to resist any drugs or editors, so you can't even use a pain editor to get off the drugs in this universe. Only thing that could help is paramotocol from Bodyweight Life Preservation Systems. As far as I can tell, they've got some in one of their warehouses in Little China. Problem is, paramotocol costs an arm and a leg, and you're gonna have to pop it like Lilu beans for a while to keep the glitter jitters at bay. Is that why he was here? Take it to the major leagues. Blake, stop acting like a child. I know you read these even if you want me to think you don't give a shit by never responding. Work in NC is going fine, even if the competition is deadly fierce, and I had to invest more in my new Chrome work than we originally planned. Honestly, it was kinda hard to find myself in my new me, if you know what I mean. I sorta felt out of body, I don't know. But all's fixed and we're Nova now. Most importantly, I know we're so close to the job that's gonna take us next level. I can feel it in my new titanium reinforced bones. Once I land the gig, I'm gonna kill it in a blaze of chrome, fire, and style. Then we'll get the life we've always deserved. Missing you and loving you, Alec. Well, that didn't work out the way that he wanted. You see all the chrome that he got there. I wonder if we can... Alec Johnson, Afterlife Mercs, Grievous Bodily Harm, Debt Evasion. 3-star wanted level. If he has ties to the Afterlife, we're actually going to be around in the Afterlife pretty soon, so that's kind of interesting. He smoked the hell out of all these warehouse workers. What loot do you have, my good man? Go ahead and message Regina and let her know about that. Uncovered a small-time drug ring at the port with buffet-style variety in what they were pushing. Folks buying it are mostly the local have-nots, and the rate of cyberpsychotic breaks among them is on the rise. I think what we're seeing is a connection driven by the new drug cocktail that's making waves. Got the guy sleeping soundly over here, won't be up anytime soon. Ready for pickup. Guessing lab work should show you what kind of crap he's got swimming around in his bloodstream. Great, appreciate the heads up. Copes don't like getting their hands dirty when people living on curb level. But when a dealer mixes glitter with coal dust or some other shit, they get eddy signs in their eyes. The money still lands in their pockets, and another bunch of the city's undesirables fades from the streets forever. Win-win. So he got cranked out of his mind on Chrome to try and make it to the major leagues, which is pretty much the sorry state of everybody in Night City that's not okay with their lot. It's what I was talking about with Victor being happy to be where he is at in life and how it's an important moral for the story. We just got a report. Read message. Oh, it's encrypted. Well, let's crack it and see what's what. So we need E9555555. 9555555. Draft report. Doc distribution. I drew up the accounts for this month, and it looks like we made a handsome profit off our original investment. I talked to Frankie, the guard, who claims the glitter coat with paracetamol is by far the most popular choice. He also pointed out that attempted break-ins into the warehouse have increased, seeing as how our newest blend is highly addictive. Thus, he's demanding more guards and enhanced security measures. Needless to say, I nipped at that idea in the bud immediately. I told him that we could always replace him with a Kang Tao robot if he can't adequately perform his duties, so I doubt we'll hear any more complaints out of him. That being said, we should consider the long term. Maybe it's worth swapping him out for a robot. In any case, I'm expecting continued profits in the short term, though we still lack reliable long-term data, as we shall see how the products affects our customers' lifespans. Reports of an increase in cyberpsychosis cases directly correlates with our distribution network, but of course we'll omit that from the report. In a few months, we might be in a position to model some accurate simulations. To that end, I gave Frank the task of gathering the necessary data within his territory. So Frank, the dock worker, is actually not Mr. Dad of the Year. He was a drug pusher, and it's part of all this. And since he's tasked with being on the gate, I'm guessing Frank is the guy that's dead right there. And if the other dude didn't take his daughter to the game, then he would have died to that cyberpsycho too. And since they intentionally hooked this dude on those drugs, I don't really feel bad about that. Yeah, that's the other thing about the whole Cyberpunk universe, right? When you look at drugs and corporate interests and corporate corruption, the amount of things that would be addictive to make you buy more, like I could imagine they do the similar thing with food, right? They already do that in real life with certain sugars and additives. Didn't Coca-Cola used to literally have cocaine in it? Which is why everybody liked that drink so much when it was originally first pushed out to the masses, because it literally had cocaine in it. So, that's a problem, not the cop car. Oh, he just decided to cut traffic after that. Perfect. Yeah, talk about getting hooked on drugs. They're already hyper addictive, but now you're gonna put extra edited in a lab to make you extra addicted. And like it said in that little read-up, they literally cultured that in a lab so that the things to get you off addictions won't work and get you off your addictions. To make you extra doomed. It's a little easy to drive this thing like this. What do we got here?
Ah! Hey! Hey, you! I gotta get to a Ripper, man! I'll pay you!
Having fun?
Depends. What's wrong with you?
You serious? You want my patient history, too?
Just want to be sure it's no cyberpsychosis.
Why are you standing out in the street with your pants off, man?
No, it's a...
And smoke coming off it. Oh boy.
Normal implant malfunction. Happy? You helping me or what?
All right.
Great! Why are we standing here?
You should have got a hairline implant, not the penis extension or whatever you got going on there. That hairline is atrocious. Any time now. hop along.
Oh! Satisfaction guaranteed, they said.
Let me guess. Mr. Stud, XCV-19 series.
Yeah. How'd you know?
Know my implants, including the black market stuff. Faulty series. Got recalled. Still selling it. Just our luck.
Ah! Go! Just go mow them down!
Chill,
I'm not gonna mow down the
Be
children.
on in a sec.
Your cock extension will wait 5 seconds.
Tell me to chill! It burns! Fuck, it burns!
Chill. I'm doing what I can.
What I said to my output, she didn't like that too much.
Oh, that's why you have a Mr. Stud, right?
Jesus fucking Christ! Ugh!
You really gotta keep yelling like that?
Do you even know how much it hurts? Like I'm screwing a goddamn pencil sharpener!
Well,
vivid.
suffer in silence, June. Heard what doesn't kill you, mate. Okay, we're...
Hey, you after? I'll call you!
But...
I can't!
Flaming Crotch Man is
I
insane.
can't!
Well, that's a good deed for the episode, I suppose. Alright, let's take a look. What do we have? We could just clear all the gigs up top, I suppose. We have the couple NCPD hustles here, and then whatever the Cyberpsycho is. Yeah, let's go check this one out. See what's what with that. This specific song I really don't like, so let's do this. Go for some other ones. Yeah, it's a crazy world when you can put robotic things inside your private parts. That's something else I would never do. Like, I'm pretty squeamish about that stuff. There's no way. I wouldn't even get a piercing, never mind. Chop it off and replace it with some cybernetics. No shot. Absolutely 0% chance.
So listen,
Credit
Maelstrom's
code.
got this Ripper doc. Thing is, they're keeping her against her will, forcing her to work. Could you go grab her from those psychos? Her brother would be grateful. Deeds attached.
Okay, let's see. Let's check the details. Gig type, SOS Merc needed. Rescue Lucy Thackeray from Maelstrom captivity. Location, Clean Cut Clinic on Longshore North Street. Details, Blood looks out for blood. Birdie's a leadhead who was gonk enough to join up with Maelstrom. Realized pretty quick the Psycho Gang operates by simple rules. You stay, you die, or you pay. In comes his sister, Lucy, who chose option number 3. Instead of hard scratch, she bought out her bro's freedom with her expertise and services. She put 3 months of cyberware repair on the table. Problem is, 5 months have already come and gone. Now in comes you. This gig's on Birdie's dime. Guess he had a few extra eddies stuffed in his mattress. So he could have paid his way out, he just chose not to, and now his sister's footing the bill. Nice. I guess at least he had the stones to call me, right? Okay, let's assess this situation before we go in. Or you can get up here. Go in quiet and see what we can do with this. That's a camera.
He just stood there giving him hell.
But I don't get spied on while I'm doing this. So E95555.
So am I fast. Push him. Right. Go on.
Where are your friends? I don't remember.
You got it.
You, my boy, should have stayed inside. drop him outside so he can't tell his friends about it. Archived conversation. McKaylee Johnson and Nikolai Jordal. She's operating now. He pulled through? No idea. But that Lucy's a fucking miracle worker, I'm telling you. She chipped Bill that small intestine or something. Now he breaks out into song every time he takes a piss. I'm not asking about Hans, I'm asking about the deal. Did you get the gear? Part of it. Had to leave some of it. Round up some more pissants and go back for the rest. Only this time, no fuck-ups. So they got screwed over while they were fighting, presumably.
It's just a matter of time, motherfucker!
He has no idea how right he was. Some more cameras in here. One right there. And then one top right. There it is.
We're not all bad, yo. Let's talk.
That takes care of our Maelstrom problem. And I think that was all the cameras. Maybe I step out here and then all that was for nothing, because there's a camera right in front of me, who knows. I'll take all that subnet data too while I'm here. I love the way these cyber arms look. That's a really cool mod that I found. Oh, I can't get the last 5-5. That's fine. We still got 2. Let's check for more cameras. The subnet will tell us. I think we're good. I think they're all turned off. Brett Donson and David Colvig. No, really, it's okay. It just scraped me. That's so. Heard someone almost bit the dust. That would be Hans. He got hit bad. Could see his intestines. Can't get the smell out of my head. Fucking scab psychos. Yeah. These guys calling people psychos is kind of funny. Considering what these guys do to people. Chemicals, the invisible killer. We've long known that the AVs crisscrossing our skies are busy dumping harmful substances in the air, such as aluminum, carbon dioxide, sulfur trioxide, and sulfuric acid. Studies have also revealed the presence of dead red blood cells in E. coli, as well as sodium chloride, table salt. Now, you don't need a degree in science to know the harm these substances can wreak on the body. We found that sulfur compounds can lead to cancer, heart disease, and other illnesses arising from a weakened or even damaged immune system. They can also lead to spontaneous dental hydroplosion and acute meningitis. What is spontaneous dental hydroplosion? Is trying to tell me like the teeth just explode? Is that what he's trying to get at there? Your teeth just randomly blow up in your head? Because I don't know if I believe that. E9, 1C. 1C. Oh, we're not gonna get it. I messed that up. I was too busy looking at my mini-map to see where the rest of the goodies were. Parallel lives. It being my purpose to write about the lives of Alexander the King and of Caesar, by whom Pompeii was destroyed, the multitude of their great actions affords so large a field that I were to blame, if I should not by way of apology forewarn my reader that I have chosen rather to epitomize the most celebrated parts of their story, than to insist at large on every particular circumstance of it. It must be borne in mind that my design is not to write histories, but lives, and the most glorious exploits do not always furnish us with the clearest discoveries of virtue or vice in men. Sometimes a matter of less moment, an expression, or a jest informs us better of their characters and inclinations than most famous sieges, the greatest armaments, or the bloodiest battles whatsoever. Therefore, as portrait painters are more exact in the lines and features of the face. Well, that was a nothing burger. Go in the fridge. Cool off. Could have snuck in here and turned the cameras off, I guess. Bertie Thackeray from Arnie Iverson. Hey Arn, I beg you, let my sister go. We agreed Lucy would work for you for 3 months, but that time's come and gone. This isn't fair. You broke the deal. Still, I'd be willing to add a little sweetener for you to let her go. Please, Arnie. She's my sister. Birdie, how nice to hear from you. Here I thought you forgot about us. Funny you should mention the deal, because I think it's you who fucking broke it. We strap you chrome, we support our Maelstrom brothers and sisters, and you stay on with us. To drop your pathetic waste of an existence, add meaning to your worthless life. But you rejected us like a shoddy implant. We have feelings too, Birdie, you broke our hearts. As for little sis, she likes it here with us. In fact, care about what she wants so much I texted her to make sure. Here's what she had to say. Hey bro, life's real good here. I'd rather stay with your Nova-ass chooms than run away with some coward cunt like you. Bye. Her words, not mine. My hands are tied, man. It's her decision, dude. You get it. I can't just kick her out, do her dirty like that. So anyways, bye. That's funny. Took care of him, from Arnie to John. Those scav fucks tried to cheat us, but we reminded him who we are. Should be a lesson to the rest of them in the city. Does mean, though, that tensions are going to be tight for a while. Don't want anyone to catch a bullet because of this. By the way, can you believe they tried to push dirty chrome on me? Me? Christ. Like selling sand to a nomad. I love all the little details you can get out of reading the little side shots like that. There's so much world building involved in things like that. Okay, so E955 and then E9, or 55E9. And then E955. Also 55. Is there even a way I can do that? Yeah, easy. For some reason I was not understanding that the E9 works twice though on different platforms. Before we go in there, we're just gonna steal more stuff from the subnet. I like the Netrunner XP you get from this stuff. Let's just BDE9. We'll make that nice and simple. Still waiting on finding a better upgrade for my health items. One doc.
Your friend's in real bad shape. Get in here. I need your help.
Hey, my friend.
He's no choom of mine. I'm V.
As if I can remember all your names.
I'm not Maelstrom, Lucy. Your brother sent me.
Birdie? Okay, just a moment.
What's with him?
They shot him. Almost got him sorted out, but the bleeding started again.
Look, we don't have time for
Tech
this.
they've got in here belongs in a scrapyard.
We got a Delta, now.
Since you're still here, run a scan on him.
That's
Then we
enough
don't have
risk
time.
for one day.
What have you done? You're in my clinic. That was my
That should have
patient.
been done.
Just doing
Was
my
is the
job,
key word, Doc.
which is to get you out of here.
Fine.
Time
Go
to
ahead.
leave.
Just hope it's worth it in the end, huh?
It is. They're all scum. They kill people for a living. Nobody's crying over spilled Maelstrom, I promise. Certainly not me.
Keep
Driver's waiting. Get Lucy to the car.
close to me. Head down.
I don't think we'll run into any issues. They've all been firmly cleared out.
Come on. Just a little farther. Your ride.
As I
Get
went.
in.
Or clip into the wall. Either or. Yeah, she could be mad at us all she wants, and I understand that. She's a healer, but I'm not. And they're scumbags, so they get to go, and now the city's a little bit of a place. We'll never fix Night City, but one less civilian getting hit by a drive-by later, right? It all works in the end. The greater good. At least what I consider to be the greater good. Surprised we didn't get a call from... There it is.
Hey, Lucy's safe. Preem work. Thanks.
Well, she didn't have much for us, but we missed loot in here, apparently. On the dude whose head I popped. He just had a copperhead. Let's roll on out of here. I think we probably got time for one more gig. Let's take a look. What's the closest thing we have? Let me go check this one out.
Hey, V! How's things? Still alive?
Go for it.
Hope so, because I got a new gig for you. You gotta clip a recording of a Maelstrom initiation. Wanna know more? Check what I attached.
From Maelstrom initiation. Thievery, objective. Steal a recording of Maelstrom's initiation rite. Daniel Street, details. Got some paparazzo work for you. Need to get my hands on a recording of the Maelstrom initiate ceremony. TLDR, to get into the gang, you need to undergo an optic nerve split operation. A rite of passage of sorts. Footage of the whole thing, that's what I'm paying for. Got a tip you can find just such a reel at the Heaven Med Clinic. It's the place they put all the new recruits under the knife for the first time. Upper rooms are all fitted with cams too. Could be a file, an entire disk. Access to the servers, I don't care. What matters is that footage. Get it done. Where are your friends?
I'll be your friend.
Hide you. Are they alerted? Did they find the body outside the front door? Is that what happened?
Still tuned in. Stay if you want. 92.
Okay, well his friends caught off the search, so. See where they're at. Still 2 down here, 4 up top. Okay, so far though. Beauty of being a net runner. Don't need a key when you can just hack the thing. Riding pants. 5555 BD. So we want to go 5555 BD.
The Night City Office of Cybernetic Technology has been formally dissolved as a result.
And procedures. Remove secondary craniofacial defects. Skeletal biostimulation. Flood resultant sinuses. In prep for skeletal implants. Jaw reconstruction. Grind for seams. Implant installation. System test. Radiation treatment. Radiation.
Thank you for joining all of us here at Infinity.
Shit. That was almost a problem. I was a little too focused on my loot right there. I can get all this done in secret, that's what I want.
I'm Jillian Jordan. Scientists from Biodyne Systems have announced a breakthrough. Fight against multiple.
That's where the guys that were down here were.
Like from head to toe. Can't even wiggle a finger.
Well, now I put a time limit on myself. I'm gonna move on, I suppose. few of them drop in the meantime. See it in time.
Shit! Over here! Anybody want?
Blew himself up. Did my job for me. Aswang and Othmar Barassi. Aswang is a real unfortunate name. Got a new guy. When you get an opening, same rate as usual. We'll have to wait for now. How long? Let you know when I can squeeze him in. And bring him here clean. Had to detox the last guy first. Freck and Othmar Barassi. Get your ass to heaven ASAP. We got a man down. I'm in the clinic. Tell me what's wrong with him and I'll get prepped. Got blasted by a nade up close. Heavy bleeding and fuck knows what else. Okay, I'm standing by. So this is also that like emergency hideaway when they need to be fixed up, I guess. Don't happen to have any goodies in here, right? That's where the boss man was. It's just the way I could have, yeah, I could have just totally snuck by all that stuff with that. Oops. Well, it won't matter that we didn't leave anybody alive to tell the tale, so. Data received. Now get out of there. Will do. Fact. I'll be taking my ass out the window. Nice and clean. See if she's gonna give us a call.
You know, let's talk.
There's a Strummer outside. Strummer's outside. Stuff come back here in a second. Enjoy the fire. I took care of the first one. At this point I'm just trolling him with quick axe. Here you go, buddy. Easier suffering. There's no need to. You're fine. Don't tell me you're gonna cry over spilled Maelstrom. Alright, we'll get out before we get aggroed right there. I don't think Regina is gonna call us to say a job well done. Doesn't seem like it.
Got the data. Thanks, V. Get closed.
Alright, and we got a level up right at the end. Beautiful. So, that seems like a pretty good place to split this one on up for next time. So, thank you for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment on your way out, and I will see you soon with more Cyberpunk 2077. Okay, everybody, have a great day.